Welcome to WrestleMania Greatest of All Time, the show where we go all around the world to find out one simple question. Which superstar is the greatest of all time? And ladies and gentlemen, this week, we got an interesting matchup, ladies and gentlemen, to say the least. We got the team of Wellington, Wilkins Jr. and Chris Benoit going up against Goro, Tsurumi, and the One Man Gang. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, let's get started. No dilly-dallying. So, here we go. Now, ladies and gentlemen, just so we're clear, the two superstars today who are aiming to advance is Wellington Wilkins Jr. and Goro Tsurumi. So I randomly chosen the match that they will compete in, and it is a tag team match that it landed on. To be fair, it was either going to be a singles match or a tag team match. It was one or the other. I randomly chose, so here we go. Wellington Wilkins Jr. and Goro Tsurumi definitely having their first WrestleMania matches right here tonight. And it actually is tonight. So, yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, so before it officially begins, I want to apologize for making this live stream so late. There was some stuff I had to get out of the way before I had to, to get out of the way. Had to watch my brothers for a quick spell, as well as creating the two superstars that qualified for this tournament in the first place here. And they're not the best. They're not my best creations in the world, I will admit. I try really hard on all my creations. They don't come out the best. But I gotta say, I'm proud of the creations I made nonetheless, though. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, here we go.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Canada, weighing in at 242 pounds, Wilkins Jr.
And ladies and gentlemen, Wellington Wilkins Jr. has actually fought for the WWE, unfortunately as a jobber. So, ladies and gentlemen, he has never won a match in the WWE. That could be a disadvantage for him heading into this WrestleMania matchup. But he does have Chris Benoit in his corner, so he might be getting a bit of an edge. He might have been given a bit of an edge in this tag team match here tonight. He must have been sigh of relief knowing that it was to be a tag team match. But, ladies and gentlemen, let's not underestimate Wellington Wilkins Jr. because I have seen one of his matches, and he's not bad. He's not a bad wrestler. He's actually a pretty talented talent. But ladies and gentlemen, here comes his talent. Here comes his partner here tonight.
And his partner, from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 233 pounds, Chris Benoit.
And ladies and gentlemen, Chris Benoit, as we have mentioned in his match against Jeff Jarrett in a previous episode, he is a former World Heavyweight Champion, winning the 2004 Royal Rumble at entry number 1, and that's going to be impressive alone with the fact that he defeated Triple H and Shawn Michaels in the main event of WrestleMania to become the World Heavyweight Champion, as well as being a former United States Champion, a former Intercontinental Champion, former Tag Team Champion. And now, here comes their opponents. Starting off with the captain. That's not his nickname. I mean it by team captain, by the way.
And their opponents. First, from Yamaguchi, Japan, weighing in at 298 pounds, Gordon Suzuki.
And ladies and gentlemen, Goro Tsurumi making his way to the ring. A very well-known wrestler in Japan. A very talented superstar. But ladies and gentlemen, this is his first WrestleMania here tonight. So tell me this, will this be in his first WrestleMania? Make Tsurumi a little nervous here tonight. And ladies and gentlemen, Goro Tsurumi now waiting on his partner.
And his partner from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 450 pounds, the one-man gang.
And ladies and gentlemen, here comes a very scary man indeed. And ladies and gentlemen, you can't deny the success one-man gang has had. I mean, he's a former WCW United States champion. And while I may not recall any of his other championship wins, I do have to say this superstar's intimidating to the bone. And ladies and gentlemen, he is definitely one to be reckoned with. And I gotta say, I think Goro Tsurumi's definitely got a bit of a better partner. But ladies and gentlemen, anything can happen in this matchup. So here we go. Obviously, the two superstars that are working to advance will be starting off in this match, which means it's Tsurumi against Wilkins. And here we go. Now, ladies and gentlemen, now Goro Tsurumi, it stomps right on the arm. Stomps right on the arm of Wellington Wilkins Jr. And now he's boasting in the crowd, showing the crowd that he definitely knows what he's doing in that ring. But Wilkins takes advantage with a back body drop to counter. And now he's dragging him over to his corner. That is smart, making sure Goro Tsurumi has to work all the way back to his corner if he wants to make the tag. And now Benoit is in, and now tie up. Benoit now with a bit of a waist lock, squeezing some more reps out of Goro Tsurumi, trying to step up the strength, but Tsurumi has the same idea. And now, ladies and gentlemen, and Benoit with a kick to the gut, and now with a bit of a toe hold. And now Benoit now snaps the leg of Tsurumi. And now it looks like Benoit now dragging him to his corner once again. Once again, that is a smart move. And now he tags into Wilkins. Wilkins with a bit of a stomp to the chest. And now slams his arm right to the mat. And now Wilkins with a few punches to the head. And a nice clothesline to the corner. And now Tsurumi though counters with a bit of a lariat. And now looks Tsurumi starting to get momentum back for his team here. Now he gets Wilkins to the corner. And now he's tagging in one-man gang. Oh, and one-man gang with an elbow right to the lower back. So now what's one-man gang trying to do? Oh, and Wilkins a kick to the gut of one-man gang. But one-man gang nearly over 400 pounds. He definitely has an advantage in that department here. But Wilkins, not going to let that intimidate him, gets the one-man gang to the corner. And now he's throwing one-man gang down to the mat. And now what's he going for? And and a nice fist drop by Wellington Wilkins Jr. And now he tags in Chris Benoit. But one-man gang gives Benoit an overpowering shoulder block. And he just throws Benoit to the corner. He might be injuring Benoit's back at this point. And now what's one-man gang go for here? And a big elbow right in the back of the head. And that's gonna almost crush Benoit's skull. And now one-man gang, now he's at this point just trying to hurt Benoit. But Benoit gets out of the way. And now Benoit getting some, no! Benoit got temporarily put upside down after missing a move to the corner. And now one-man gang a snapmare, and now a kick to the back. And now knows it's a good time to tag in his partner Goro Tsurumi. And now Tsurumi has a hurt Benoit that he has to deal with. And now, oh, he's now wrenching the arm. Oh, got the arm in a painful situation. But now Benoit, a few punches to the stomach. And Benoit gets out of it. And Benoit with a German suplex. What a move by the Rabid Wolverine. And now, Goro Tsurumi, though, almost immediately gets momentum back on his side. Gets into the corner. But Benoit with a kick to the face to counter. And Benoit now in a back suplex. Benoit now stomps to the arm. Now he slams right down to the lower back. And now stomps right down the back. Go for an armbar, but Tsurumi was too close to the ropes for that to even matter. Tsurumi, I think Tsurumi tried to get Benoit's feet, but Benoit gets out of the ring before he can do so. Now stomp, and now they're both to the outside. This could be trouble for both these two men. And now a lariat by Tsurumi punches Benoit right to the point where Benoit just crashes right into the announce table. Now it brings Benoit back to the inside, goes back inside himself. I think One Man Gang wants a tag by Tsurumi, but Tsurumi apparently not paying attention. I think Tsurumi knows, he knows what he's, oh, this can't be good. And middle rope elbow drop by Tsurumi. Vintage Goro Tsurumi. And what a move. But Tsurumi, I doubt is done yet with Benoit. Oh, he gets Benoit to the corner. Oh, but Benoit gets out of that funk. And a snap suplex to make it count. And now Tsurumi tags in One Man Gang. And One Man Gang slamming right into Benoit. But Benoit gets up, gets One Man Gang in the corner, gets a knee right to the upper body of One Man Gang. It looks like Benoit. I think we know what Benoit's going for here, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, he might be going for it. Crippler crossface, crippler crossface. Oh, it's One Man Gang gonna tap. If this happens, Wellington Wilkins Jr. will move on. Oh, it's One Man Gang gonna tap. No, One Man Gang doesn't tap. He gets out of it. Ooh, and an uppercut by One Man Gang. And now a punch. Or more of a jab, I should say. Kick to the back of the leg, the counter by Benoit. Benoit now gets the leg. Oh, he tripped up. And he twists the leg of One Man Gang. So far, this has been an amazing tag team match. And now Benoit's got One Man Gang. Trying for a clothesline, but One Man Gang counters, gets him in a fireman's carry, but puts him down for some reason. Oh, he's got him. Double choke slam by One Man Gang. Benoit now trying to get to his partner, but One Man Gang won't allow it. Stomps right in the back. What's One Man Gang going for here? Oh, elbow drop. That's going to crush the ribs of Benoit. That's over 400 pounds. Throwing into Benoit, but thanks to Wellington Wilkins Jr., Benoit gets out of that pin of One Man Gang. One Man Gang now hip drop. He gets a hip toss to Wellington Wilkins Jr. But Chris Benoit with an arm drag on One Man Gang. And DDT by the Rabid Wolverine. And breaks it into an arm bar. Ooh, and what a devastating move by Chris Benoit. And Benoit now, oh, for a minute there, I thought he was going for a camel clutch, but no, he's just trying to add insult to injury, just smashing that fist of his into One Man Gang's face. Now going for a neck, now he's wrenching the neck of One Man Gang, slams him down to the mat. And now, Chris Benoit now got an armbar. Is One Man Gang gonna tap out? If One Man Gang taps out, no, One Man Gang gets out of another submission of Benoit, punches him right in the face to get out of it. So far, ladies and gentlemen, it's been all One Man Gang and Goro Tsurumi. And One Man Gang now, and a suplex by the One Man Gang. Benoit now trying to crawl back to his partner. One Man Gang tags in Goro Tsurumi. Wellington Wilkins Jr. in, goes for a clothesline. Tsurumi counters and a drop kick, but mostly missed that move. And now, ladies and gentlemen, Goro Tsurumi, Goro suplex. I do believe that's what he calls his finishing suplex move. And now go for the pin. It might be all over. No! Wellington Wilkins Jr. kicks out for a superstar that hasn't won in the WWE ring. He definitely has a lot of heart in this matchup so far. But now Tsurumi trying to keep the momentum of his team. And oh no! Oh, you gotta be kidding me! That is over 400 pounds! Right on Wellington Wilkins! And one man gang trying to take advantage of it, go for the pin, but Wilkins kicks out. And now one man gang. Oh, what's he going for? Oh! Now he's got a claw right in the trapezius muscle of Wellington Wilkins Jr. Ladies and gentlemen, that hurts. Oh, and now Wellington Wilkins Jr. will fit him a punch in the back. And a neck breaker right on his knee. Oh! And a nice move by Wellington Wilkins Jr. Now Wellington Wilkins might get advanced, but it seems that no. One man gang gets out of it with a bit of a fireman carry move. Now Tsurumi coming back in the ring. What's Tsurumi gonna try to do? Oh, and he just lands Wilkins' body right into the corner. That's gonna hurt. And now Wilkins got him. No, but Tsurumi gets out of the way before he can do anything to get momentum on his side. And once again, the same thing happens for Tsurumi, however, and a nice neck breaker by Wellington Wilkins Jr. But Tsurumi gets momentum back on his side once again with an uppercut. Now he gets Wilkins Jr. to the corner. And now what's going to happen here? Oh, and another impressive double team move by the team of Goro, Tsurumi, and one man gang. Oh, and an elbow drop right on Wilkins Jr. That has really got to injure the ribs. Is it all over? No. And no, Benoit saves the match for his team. Tsurumi trying to get revenge, but Benoit counters. Gets back to the apron. I guess he doesn't really want to do things. Tsurumi's tactics at this point. But one man gang with a bit of a running body splash. Oh, and the ref has been knocked down. But don't worry, it did not injure the ref, however, for him to knock it up immediately. And he notices Tsurumi is still on the inside, trying to get Tsurumi to get back on the apron where he should be. And one man gang now, slamming all of his weight on that shoulder. That's definitely gonna dislocate Wilkins' arm. Ooh, and a nice backbreaker by the one man gang. Ladies and gentlemen, I am not gonna lie. This match is just basically, so far one man gang and Goro Tsurumi have been dominating this matchup. But I do appreciate the heart of Wellington Wilkins Jr. and Chris Benoit though. But now one man gang going for the pin. It's all over for Wilkins. No, Wilkins kicks out. And it looks like he's trying to crawl to his team of Benoit, but Wilkins gets up. One man gang though, gotta make sure that's not gonna be for long. Wilkins counters, and a nice clothesline by Wellington Wilkins Jr. and a stomp right to the back. And as he notices, one man gang trying to tag in Goro Tsurumi. Oh, and a nice clothesline to the corner. Wilkins now, and no, and one man gang counters with an arm drag, going for a pitch, but Wilkins counters again. But one man gang catches him before he can try to move on with that move. Snapmare, kick to the back. So, no matter what Wilkins does, somehow one man gang and Goro Tsurumi has been trying to keep the momentum on their side. Ooh, and a nice suplex by the one man gang. And now one man gang, a little exhausted here. I guess he didn't expect that Wellington Wilkins Jr. would bring this much of a fight in this match. But Benoit's back in, axe handle to the face of Tsurumi. But Tsurumi gets up, belly to belly suplex. And now, but Benoit gets counters with an uppercut. Clothesline, but Goro ducks out of the way. So Tsurumi now gets Benoit to the corner. Make sure he faces him. Oh no! It looks like we might be seeing another one of Tsurumi's elbow drops. And we do! It might be over for Benoit here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. No, Benoit gets up, and an uppercut once again. Gets into his corner, but Wellington Wilkins Jr. is still injured. But Benoit doesn't care, I guess. Brings that knee to the upper body of... Whoa, made a mistake! And Benoit takes advantage of that mistake, kicking in the back of the head. And now go for an armbar. Got an armbar locked in on Goro Tsurumi. Is Goro going to tap out? No, Tsurumi not tapping out. And Goro Tsurumi breaks out of the hold. But Benoit not to let that stop him. Oh, Benoit. Oh, and a reverse DDT by Benoit. And Benoit's not done yet. Kicks him right in the face. Oh, and a knee right to the head. Ladies and gentlemen, if a knee connects to your face, it's going to hurt. That's not right. Benoit now trying to go for a drop kick to the lower back, but Goro Tsurumi kicks out. Uh-oh. He might be looking for the Goroplex. Oh, it might be all over. It looks like Wilkins might be a little too exhausted to try to do anything. And that has been proven correct. Goro Tsurumi and the one-man gang are declared the winners. What a tag team match. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not going to lie. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, Wellington Wilkins Jr. showed a lot of heart. He has shown that he's not going to be pushed around by the WWE anymore. He has shown he can fight if he needs to. But in the end, one-man gang and Goro Tsurumi have proved to be the superior tag team.
Here are your winners, Gordon Suzuki and the one-man gang.
And ladies and gentlemen, that means Goro Tsurumi advances. But remember, that is not guaranteed because he might be involved in our special 2-on-2 Survivor Series match to determine who stays and who leaves. Remember, 4 of our winners of the qualifying stage, I should say, will have to be randomly chosen, and the 4 randomly chosen superstars will face in a 2-on-2 Survivor Series matchup to determine which 2 superstars, unfortunately, will not get to face off in the elimination stage. But, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for watching, and congratulations to Goro Tsurumi for a great victory against a big-hearted team. And ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Now, next time on WrestleMania Greatest of All Time, we're going to find out what happens when you have a natural disaster coming at you at WrestleMania. And who will we be facing off against? Find out either next week or when it happens in Saturday-a-thon, if I have one scheduled for Saturday-a-thon. So, again, thank you guys so much for watching, and remember, it's not fantastic, it's gay-tastic. So long, everybody.